Oh my goodness. All right, peoples. All right, my good peoples. Tap in, man. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Lock the hell in. Put on your seat belt. You never been on a ride like this before. Why is my laptop not in dark mode? Why is my laptop not in dark mode? What just happened? Oh no, what just happened? What just happened? Anyone know why my shit just switched out of dark mode? Why did this just switch out of dark mode? What just happened? Hold on. Why did this just switch? All right, I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if you're watching Unrivaled. I'm sorry this thing's running so hard. Only got about like 30 minutes before this thing dies. I don't know what's going on. Why did my laptop just switch out of dark mode? Anyway, I'll switch it back. But before we even get started, um excuse me. I'm not coming in here all too hype yet because I actually was about to go work out, but I saw the notification. I said emergency stream time. We had to hop on. Okay, so I waited a little bit, just a little bit, just to see if there are any more details behind the trade. But from what I've seen, New York Liberty are sending the Connecticut Sun our 2025 first round draft pick, which I think was number 7 in mock drafts, our 7th pick, and 2026 first round draft pick in exchange for Natasha or T Cloud. This is insane. I told y'all I thought we already wrapped up our back to back title just by picking up Izzy Harrison. But it looks like New York's keeping the family together. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. And then New York was like, nah. AT Cloud, keep the family together. AT Cloud, tell the family they can stay. Tell the fam they can stay. Wow, this is. They're gonna have to shut down Unrivaled. They're gonna have to shut down Unrivaled. And they called it Miami. No, this is Tampa City, boy. What is, boy? Unrivaled just, Unrivaled just Tampa Mania, boy. What? Yeah, WrestleMania Unrivaled just Tampa Mania, huh? They gonna shut trust once the league gets bigger. This there are certain things that happen in the WNBA, and the only reason they continue to happen in the WNBA is because like I tell y'all, part of the WNBA is just is a ghost organization, bro. It's just NBA execs pulling strings. So that's why some of this stuff can happen in the WNBA, which is why it's rare when the WNBA actually I don't want to say lash out, but it's rare that the WNBA that you'll see the WNBA actually enforce something because they're just really like 80%, like I won't say 80, but it's like 70% ghost organization. So it's like this is why these things can happen when the league gets bigger, when the league is no longer being puppeted. A lot of this stuff is not going to happen. Like Unrivaled, and that's part of the reason the league has to get bigger because when you take what Unrivaled has been to the W and they're saying, oh, Unrivaled's not trying to compete with the W, sure, you can say that, but Unrivaled is making the W in some aspects look bad. Yes, it's making it look bad. It's making it look in some ways more exciting, more entertaining, more engaging than the W. So once the W stops getting puppeted, once the puppets are gone, stuff like this not gonna happen. They shutting down Unrivaled. They Unrivaled might be here to stay. Unrivaled is cool in the meantime. Unrivaled is good in the meantime because in the current state of the WNBA, it's good to have something like an Unrivaled. But when the reins actually get taken by someone who's not a NBA puppet, who's not an NBA puppet, type you know what I'm saying? This not gonna happen. Boy, oh boy, bro. They putting the Phantom together, bro. This has just been T Cloud. The back to back has been secured. I already told y'all that I think we're going back to back anyway. Once we picked up Izzy Harrison, we do have Rebecca Gardner on the team as well. So I thought we were going back to back anyway. We didn't need any bolstering. Now I did say, I'm not going to sit here and say that I didn't say this, but I did say that if I did say to go after T Cloud. I did say to go after T Cloud because the reason I said that, if y'all remember, and I have it on live stream here too, the reason I said we have to go after T Cloud is because I thought she was a free agent. And I thought she wasn't going to cost us anything. So I'm just like, wait, if T Cloud's a free agent, go after her. We don't have to make any trades. Let's go after Tasha. Turns out we did. So the reason I'm not crazy hype about this, even though we just secured a back-to-back championship. Well, we secured all the pieces we need for a back-to-back championship. Because we still have to get back the final boss, man. Coach Sandy, man. We still got to get past the final boss, bro. What you mean? You're not Indiana. Indiana's not the enemy. Indiana's not the problem. They're a new team. We're only adding like 2-3 new pieces. They're a new team. Indiana's a new team. We got to get past our biggest obstacle. It's Coach Sandy. That's it. That's it. Again, I don't have anything against Coach Sandy. I'm just, bruv. We're asking a coach that couldn't put the pieces together in the past 2 years to do it now with more pieces. And everyone's going to say, oh, but you won a championship. It's like, yeah, but we still didn't put our pieces together. The pieces still weren't together. We just fumbled our way to a championship and got bailed out in the very final game of the season. So we still didn't put our pieces together. And now we got more pieces coming in. And we need somebody that's going to be able to put the puzzle pieces together. And the final boss, man. How do I put this in dark mode? Sorry if you hear my laptop, but yeah, I'm not. See, if this trade happened a couple months ago, like when it was supposed to, what was it, like January? If this January, February, well, actually after February 1st, so early February. If this trade happened earlier February, I would be okay. I would be a little bit happier. You feel me? But now it's like, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, who the hell switched my tab? Bro, what is this? No. This is not what I had it on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I don't know why my theme just switched on me out of the blue. Came out of the blue. Anyone know how to change this shit? Change this back to dark mode? Why? I don't even know why it changed in the first place, bro. Why is this happening to me? All right, well, I guess this is going to stay like this. So let me just open up while I'm here. I'm just going to open up ESPN and see what they have to say. I don't know if there are any more details surrounding this trade. Let me see. Yeah, but I think I already gave y'all the breakdown on it anyway. This is probably going to be the last big move of the offseason, I think. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last big move of the offseason. Stewie had surgery a couple days ago, or was it yesterday? I think it was a couple days ago. Oh, yeah, of course, ESPN WNBA doesn't have anything on this because, we have to wait for we have teams breaking news before the WNBA be posting their breaking news a day later after everyone already got the news. You see what I'm talking about when I say the WNBA is just in some ways just a ghost organization. It's just puppets. Just a puppet out organization, bro. NBA draft, WNBA draft is April 14th. I'm gonna refresh the page. If ESPN doesn't have anything on this page, it's just gonna reinforce what I've been saying, bro. How you a whole league got a major trade, breaking news happening, and you don't have anything posted, but the team in your league is able to post first. The team has the information first. The latest thing I'm seeing is Stewie from the Liberties, Stewie's surgery. How you a whole league and you don't even post what's going on in your league at the time that it happens. There's absolutely nothing. I'm scrolling right now, yo, and I don't see anything. Let's see. February 20, that's the latest update we have. February 23rd. It's March 16th. Bruh. All right, so we're going to have to close this down and look up the information ourselves. But like I said, just according to the New York Liberty page, we have acquired Natasha Cloud from the Connecticut Sun for our 2025 first round draft pick and the 2026 first round draft pick. I should be happy, and probably a lot of you Liberty fans out there are happy. I'm happy in a way, but I think what we just did was sacrifice the long term for the now, which isn't bad if it pays off in another championship, which it should. Which it should. If Sandy can figure this out, it should pay off. Yes, it should pay off. We're the favorites. We're the favorites. We only have to worry about Indy, Minnesota, the Aces. You always got to worry about the Aces. Well, the Aces look like an interesting team. I don't know how that's going to gel, but you got to worry about the Aces. Seattle might just be floating up near 500 again. So we only have to worry about three other teams, and then those teams are probably going to take each other out anyway. So, yeah, I think the back-to-back is secured. The back-to-back championship is secured. I think New York's going back-to-back. We're going back-to-back. Ain't nobody here to stop us. You feel me? Like, no one's here to stop us. So, y'all have fun. I don't know I don't know what teams y'all like fans of right now, but like y'all have fun, bro. Nothing's going to be going on for y'all. It's a dead season for y'all. It's really, you know what it really is about to be? It's about to be a rookie season. We're just going to watch all of the rookies prosper or try to survive their WNBA teams. It's really going to be a mess. That's what's really about to happen if we're being blunt. I don't know why this thing just. Oh, can I edit this? Let me edit this. My dark theme. But the thing is, my screen was never on everything dark. I'm so confused right now. Why is my laptop doing this? And now I forget how to turn on like dark mode. This is so dumb. WNBA doesn't post a trade that happens in their own league. You got to go find it from another source. How do you not have it first? Like, first of all, don't these transactions have to go through the league office anyway? So if they're going through the league office anyway, that means you know of it and have finalized it before it has happened. So why aren't you now the first one to post that it has happened? And no, we're not talking posts on social media and tag the team that made the trade as well. No. Where are you yourself to post this information? You should be the first one uploading it. That's insane. That it also makes no sense. For the life of me, guys, I'm so confused right now because this never looked like this. Was I in light mode all this time? No, it was YouTube. It was YouTube. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Technical difficulty. Sorry, my bad. That's me. That's me. I was tripping. It was YouTube that was in dark, not my screen. I was tripping. All right, here's this is such an all over the place stream, but here's why I'm not too happy about this stream, okay? I'm not too happy about this trade, okay? We're an aging team. No one's going to talk about this, but we're an aging team. And I'm not sure how much of a fan I am of getting rid of future picks when the last thing I think any team in the WNBA should be doing right now is messing around with their 2026, 2027 draft picks. And y'all know why. You all know why, right? The last thing any team should be doing is messing around with that 2026 draft class and that 2027 draft class. Y'all know I've been a very big fan of this draft class right now. I believe this 2025 draft class is probably the best draft class that we could have gotten post post last year's draft class. Because last year's draft class was insane, right? It was insane. But everyone's saying this draft class is bad, and I'm just like, if you think that, then you're not following these players. You don't really watch these games. You don't really know these players because the amount of talent that's in this draft class is great. I can understand sacrificing, however, I can understand sacrificing some picks from this draft class. I can understand it. I probably wouldn't necessarily agree depending on where you are in terms of picks, but I can understand you sacrificing some picks for this draft class. But what I can't really get behind is sacrificing picks for the 2026 draft and 2027 draft. In saying that, I don't think the 2026 draft class is going to be as multifaceted as this year's draft class. But the reason I'm bringing up that 26 class is because the New York Liberty have a first round draft pick in 2026. We don't know where that is. We don't know if it's going to be like 9 through 12 or 5 through 9, or it's not going to be lottery, right? But we don't know where. Lottery is only 1 through 4. So if you have a first round draft pick, who says you wouldn't be getting the 5th pick or the 6th pick? So you kind of have a high pick, a highly touted pick in next year's draft class, right? But there's also a wealth of talent coming into this year's draft too. You got the Paige Beckers, the Kiki Ariaffins. You have the Olivia. Am I tripping? You have the Olivia Miles and Sonia Citrons. Well, basically all of the Notre Dame draft class. Maddie, Sony, Liv. Excuse me. You got the Michaela Timpsons of the world. You got the Tina Pow Pow, Haley Van Litz of the world. You have all these players coming in this draft class. I don't think messing with any of your draft picks, especially if you have a first round pick, I don't think that's worth messing with. You feel me? I don't think that's worth touching. And now you have to think about the Liberty's age. We're not at that point yet where we're an old veteran team. You know what I'm saying? Veteran living senior citizen team. We're not at that point yet. But when you look at the players on our roster now, JJ's 31. And I don't really know what's happening with JJ. And y'all gonna say, oh, but she won finals MVP. That's because she was the most consistent player on the team. If I can make the argument that she wasn't the best player, Leonie Phoebus was the best player on the team, and that's why Leonie Phoebus was runner up for Finals MVP. JJ was the most consistent, but even if you watch JJ's play, if you really watch JJ's play, you would understand why I've been hounding the coaching staff to get Niara Sabally more minutes. Right? So if you watch JJ's play, you know what I'm talking about, which is why I think Niara Sabally should be getting way more of those minutes, right? And she should following the season. But JJ's 31. But Nigel Hamilton is 31 as well. Rebecca Gardner is 34. I'm sorry, Stewie is 30. That's fine. Like, we still got a couple of years left with Stewie. That's cool. But as you can see, she has surgeries to take care of. She has her body to take care of. As these players get older, the more they're going to have to do to make sure their physical capabilities are still right for the court, right? Isabel Harrison is 31. And Tasha Cloud is 33. You get what I'm saying? So as I really do think picking up T Cloud, because she still has great basketball left. We're not going to sit here and say Tasha Cloud doesn't have a couple great years left. But when you look at our team, we're more so on the high side. And if you want to exaggerate that, Sab's 27, but she's in her prime, obviously. Kennedy Burke, 28. Yar Sably, 25, around 25, right? So we got some young players, but most of our team is heading towards, those mid 30s, those upper 30s. So it's a gamble that we're taking. And that's why I'm not too high on this move, because I thought we did all we had to do. Pick up another front court presence in Izzy Harrison. Perfect. We can sit Stewie for a minute. We can sit JJ for a minute with the backups we have. I thought we got Rebecca Gardner coming in and maybe one of our guards on reserve, like Esmery Martinez, bring them onto the squad. I thought we were good to go. I didn't think we needed any more moves. So if this move happened earlier, a couple months earlier, I would have been so happy about it. But now I'm sitting here like, yo, we could have used our draft pick to pick up a shooter, to pick up another combo guard. And now we're kind of trading away, even if we don't play that player this season, now we're trading away our future in a sense for a player who's 33. Maybe let's say we got 3 years at most of prime level of play with them, just to trade away our future. And especially for our 2025 and 2026 draft, I'm not too high on that. I'm really not. Like, truthfully, I feel like we traded our future away in a sense. Because if it was like a 2026 second round pick, or if it was a 2025 second round pick and a 2026 first round pick, I'd be cool. But we gave up 2 first round picks and we just don't know who, especially in this draft class, it could be anyone. But in 2026, the last thing you want to be doing is giving up a first round pick in these later classes. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. We have to win now. In my opinion, we have to win now. There's no other way around it. We have to win now. We have, with this team, with this makeup, we have the best chance in WNBA history at a chance at a three-peat. With this team, we have the best chance at a three-peat. If we can, man, what Tasha Cloud gives us, what I am hyped for, even though I wanted a shooter, what I am hyped for is Tasha Cloud is a premier point guard, two-way player. Oh my gosh, finally we got someone who could play defense at the guard spot and generate fouls. And she can also dish the ball, which we need. This is a level up from Courtney Vandersloot. Thank God. Oh my goodness. This Tasha Cloud gonna save me stress. That's what she is gonna do. Shouts out to T Cloud. What she gonna do is save me stress. Now, does that put Sabrina off the ball more again? Yes. It is what it is. Sabrina gonna be off the ball. If Sabrina's off the ball, just don't expect anything good from her to come below the perimeter. You feel me? Yeah. So she's going to be off the ball again, whatever. Cool. But at least it's T Cloud. You generate fouls. Great defender. Can dish the ball. When she gets it going from 3, she can shoot the 3. Now, her three-pointer is still sketchy. And that's like the only thing I'm kind of iffy about. I wanted a sharpshooter out the draft this year. And look how many shooters are in the draft this year. The Neepkins of the world, the Aaliyah Nyes. I'm not too high on Pow Pow, but I mean, it's just a shooter, right? Anyway, the Maddie Westbell, the stretch fours of the world. Damn, I wanted a shooter, but like T Cloud, she's gonna save us in a bunch of different areas. She can rebound, she can dish the ball, she can score. She's an attacking guard. This is a great pickup for us, man. It's a great pickup for us. I just think we sacrifice some of our long term. However, we're going conference championship. We're most likely going to be in the finals. The script is probably going to be New York versus Indiana. That's going to be the script. If that's not the script, it's going to be New York versus Indiana. But the only thing we really have to worry about, that final boss, man. It's that final. It's literally the boss. Coach Sandy. Coach Sandy, can she put this all together? Can she put this puzzle together? Can you find a way to make all of these stars not happy? Because I could give a damn about their feelings. Can you find a way to put all of these stars in the best system to where all of their skills and capabilities get utilized? Are you able to do that? I don't care about y'all love defending Coach Sandy, talk about, oh, she's a player's coach and she's a team motivator and whatnot. I really don't care. I couldn't care less. Can you put this player in the best position to be effective? Because from what I've seen from you in the past 2 years, 3 seasons, you haven't been able to do that. Oh, we won a championship. You guys can scream that till you're blue. Can you? It doesn't change the fact that you're still doing something wrong. I hate when people act like, oh, success is like, oh, you did everything right. No, some things you still have to improve on. You can win and still have to improve on certain things. I can't believe I have to say this again, but just because everyone thinks, oh, you only have to improve on something when you lose. No, you can improve on something, and you're actually supposed to improve on things when you win. Especially when you win, because if you don't improve on anything, then that's how you get caught up. That's how your opponents catch you up. That's how your competition will catch you up. So my biggest concern is not even okay, yeah, we gave away the long-term, vision for New York. Can Coach Sandy make this work? Can she make this work? She can make this work. And I just don't want, I don't know. I don't want the excuse to be that we were bailed out. I actually want a championship, a valid championship this year. I want a valid championship this year. Because I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody I don't even respect our championship from last year. We got bailed out, bruh. We got bailed out. And I want a valid championship this season. We have some of the best pieces in the WNBA. There's no reason why we shouldn't be going back to back. And the crazy thing is, if we don't go to the finals, and if we don't win the finals this season, Coach Sandy's out of a job, right? So hate my message or dislike my message as much as you want. If we don't win the finals this season, Coach Sandy's out of there. So think I'm just talking shit. But if you think she's gonna, I don't know. She could retain her job. That's a possibility, but I don't think when the chips are in your favor like this and you fail to deliver, it's even more pressure to deliver, right? So if we don't win a championship this season, I think Coach Sandy out of there. The only reason she's still in New York is because she won this season. Won. Now, me personally, I get it. You don't want to break up something that's a winning formula, but that's where it always comes down to me. This is where I'll disagree with most Liberty fans, bro. What winning formula? As far as I'm concerned, we lost on our home court twice in back-to-back years in the finals. So what winning formula? You feel me? And I really think like GMK, Sorry, GMJK. I really think he's holding like he's protecting Coach Sandy because he could have fired Coach Sandy. But again, how many teams are going to do that? How many teams are going to fire their coach who just won them a championship? But he could have, and he would have had every right to as well. Whole sports world would be, oh, how the hell are you gonna fire? We just won a championship. Well, he could have because he didn't. He didn't really. Not on your merit did you win that. Not on your merit. You didn't win that on your merit. You felt like not again. It's not even to any fault of yours. You maybe just didn't step up to the plate, but you didn't win that on your merit, right? GMJK could have got her out of here, but if she doesn't win this season, if the team doesn't win this season, I think she's on the hot seat. You feel me? So, Coach Sandy, man, we're waiting. I believe she can do it. I don't think she's going to come into this season with some of the same mentality, with some of the same practices. I think she's going to be revamped. But as far as I'm concerned on this team, bro, I think it's saying something good when the only thing you have to worry about is your coach. Like I'm not concerned about the players, even though I talked about, some of our best players are getting up there in age. I'm not worried about the players. I'm just worried about the coach. But we did boost our coaching staff, and I think that's we did boost our coaching staff, and I think that says a lot as to what I'm saying as well. Cause I swear y'all think I'm a Sandy hater. Y'all defend Coach Sandy to the death. Y'all stay thinking that like I have this agenda against Coach Sandy, and it's like I'm trying to tell y'all it's not what I'm saying isn't coming from a place of dislike. It's coming from a place of effectiveness, of efficacy, which is why she made the hiring she's made, which is why the team has made the hiring. Like this is you guys got to read in between the lines. GMJK Jonathan Kolb, right, brought in two coaches this year. I can't look it up because my laptop just died. But one of them is the player development coach who's coaching in Unrivaled right now, and the other one was what's her name? I'm forgetting her name, but she's coming from what was it? Harvard, coming from one of the Ivy Leagues, I believe. Winning program at I want to say it was Harvard. I want to say it was Harvard. I'm forgetting her name. I'm forgetting both of their names. But if you read in between the lines, you see how we're trying to set up Coach Sandy with like the best staff because I think GM Cole recognizes that Coach Sandy kind of needs help in certain areas, which is all I've been saying. Which is all, if it's not going to be Coach Sandy, like you better make sure that you have someone on your coaching staff that can help you in this area, play calling, subbing, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we've made the hires we've made. Someone out there understands what I understand. And I think that's why I mess with Jonathan Cope so much, because I think he sees where improvements need to be made, and he also sees what other people don't see. That's what led him to pick up Niara Sabali. That's what led him to pick up Leonie Febish. That's what led him to pick up Benaja Laney Hamilton. You feel me? But that's all I have to say on that, man. In terms of WNBA, it's a wrap for y'all. I've called this since we got Izzy Harrison. So yeah, the family stays together and we win a back-to-back championship. I will see you guys at the WNBA draft. I'll probably stream a little bit more after March Madness, but I will see you guys really at the WNBA draft. I believe that's April 14th. So in about a month, I'm going to be streaming after some of the big games of March Madness. I'm going to do a bracket for that as well. I actually might show you guys my bracket because I think my bracket's going to be on fire this season because I actually did follow the women's college basketball season. I watched a lot of teams from every conference. I think I know what's going to happen. I think I know the team builds. I'm going to post my bracket. I think I'm going to have a winning bracket. My bracket is going to be top tier this season. But that's going to do it for this stream. I'm out of here. Take care. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I appreciate y'all checking out this stream. I'll chop up this video, try to put it on YouTube later. But until then, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Take care. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Peace.